Welcome back as we jump into a super practical, no-fluff tour of the latest AI tools revolutionizing subtitles and short-form video creation. If you are a dedicated creator deeply involved in the editing timeline, you already know the massive time sink that manually handling subtitles and clipping consumes. The good news is that over the last couple of years, especially since 2025, automatic transcription technology has become genuinely impressive. Handling proper names, complex niche terms, and deep industry jargon is fortunately not the scary barrier it used to be. However, the current ecosystem is incredibly crowded, meaning different applications are specifically engineered to solve very distinct workflow problems. I've put several of these tools through their paces, and I want to walk you through what they excel at, where they inevitably stumble, and how one tool fits in without feeling like a forced advertisement. The goal is a straight-up practical comparison for any creator determined to scale their output without completely sacrificing their mental well-being. Let's kick off with the application that consistently managed to surprise me with its capability. Subtitle.com. If your primary need is simply something that executes its core function reliably and quickly, Subtiled presents itself as surprisingly polished. While you certainly retain the option for traditional manual captioning, the true selling point is their AI-powered transcription engine. They confidently claim an accuracy rate hovering around 97%, which in my day-to-day usage proved to be remarkably close for any clear source audio. This system handles industry-specific proper names and specialized vocabulary far more capably than the older transcription models we've grown accustomed to. Subtiled boasts recognition capabilities across approximately 29 different languages, and it seamlessly offers translation of those subtitles into other languages too. The in-browser editor experience is deliberately intuitive, allowing you to instantly correct a phrase or precisely adjust the timing of any segment. You can easily split an existing line, merge shorter ones together, apply custom text styling, and alter backgrounds and font choices on the fly. Crucially, it lets you export your final work in a wide array of formats, including SRT, BTT, TXT, DFXP, or even baked directly into an MP4 video file. Since everything operates within the browser environment, quick collaboration and sharing become incredibly simple by just sending a single link. They generously provide the first 30 minutes of usage completely free, just for logging in. And honestly, the user interface is so straightforward, a lengthy manual is unnecessary. What I genuinely appreciated about Subtiled was its sheer speed, the high level of accuracy, and those small convenience features that shave off real time. Features like automatic capitalization after a period, or the ability to effortlessly skip those dead silent sections, genuinely contribute to a better workflow. The option for easy merging or splitting of caption lines also proved to be a substantial time saver during revision passes. When considering downsides, if you are aiming for the ultra-bespoke, highly stylized look required for broadcast-grade subtitling, you might naturally gravitate toward a heavier desktop application. Additionally, much like many other excellent browser-based solutions, very large teams managing extremely long-form projects may still favor a dedicated local desktop workflow. Moving on to the next major player, we have VEED.io, which has firmly established itself as the cloud-first go-to solution for many short-form content creators. You should conceptually think of VEED as a comprehensive cloud-based video editor that happens to include very competent subtitle generation capabilities. Their transcription accuracy generally sits in the ballpark of 95%, which is objectively a very solid and reliable figure for most uses. VEED provides support for numerous languages and allows users to customize the visual styling of their captions quite extensively. They also offer translations into dozens of different languages, and my testing confirmed they perform admirably with the most commonly spoken global languages. The free plan definitely gives you a chance to experience the core features, usually allowing about 10 minutes of transcription volume to start. However, sustained or heavy usage will quickly necessitate moving into one of their paid subscription tiers. General creator feedback, as well as reviews on platforms like Trustpilot, place VEED at a consistent 4 out of 5 star rating, which aligns with my personal experience. It remains a remarkably stable platform that integrates nicely for creators seeking a simpler alternative to heavier editors like DaVinci or Premiere Pro. The tool truly shines for users prioritizing on-the-fly video editing adjustments and exceptionally fast exports to standard formats like SRT or VTT. Where VEED shows its limitations is often in the pricing structure, which can become quite expensive for those who operate at a consistently high volume. If you are working with long-form broadcasts or require hyper-fine-grained accuracy for extremely technical jargon, you will still inevitably invest time in manual corrections. Furthermore, while VEED's visual editing capabilities are solid, they are intentionally kept lightweight to facilitate fast content churn. This lightweight approach is perfect for quick turnarounds, but is inherently less ideal when heavy, intricate timeline corrections are necessary. Next up, we have Submagic, a tool specifically engineered from the ground up for creators dominating platforms like TikTok, Instagram Reels, and YouTube Shorts. Submagic currently supports an impressive range of about 48 languages and manages to clock in transcription accuracy figures around 92%. Its interface prioritizes a visual approach that supports quick, basic edits and rapid translation tasks. The entire platform is aggressively geared toward maximum speed, making it a low-friction choice if you are pumping out dozens of 15 to 60-second clips daily. The complimentary free plan will impose a prominent logo watermark on your exports and naturally comes with various usage limitations. Consequently, any power user focused on professional output will need to upgrade to one of their paid subscription offerings. Submagic excels in environments requiring extremely rapid content turnaround, but is simply not designed for editing long, complex multi-scene productions. Next in line is Media.io, another browser-first application that offers a solid suite of services covering subtitle editing and styling. It provides all the necessary tools for timing adjustments, easy translations, and robust cloud-saving features for all your projects. Users benefit from accessible chat support when issues arise, automatic project saving, and secure sharing options via direct links. Media.io supports many different video and subtitle file types, establishing itself as a reliable choice for creators needing a straightforward no-fuss editor. While it might not boast the absolute flashiest feature set on the market, it reliably completes its intended job and ensures your projects stay perfectly synced across all your devices. SubtitleBee definitely deserves a specific call-out, primarily because of its genuinely massive reach concerning language coverage. They proudly claim support for over 120 distinct languages, which is absolutely monumental for creators targeting global audiences. SubtitleBee also makes the processes of styling and formatting captions exceptionally straightforward while keeping all your work safely stored in the cloud. They structure their access through trial, starter, and premium tiers, catering to various levels of creator commitment. The undeniable primary advantage here is international reach. If you need to connect with audiences in many disparate regions without juggling multiple translation services, this is a great contender. So let's quickly summarize the comparison for easier decision-making. Subtiled appears to be the leading pick when your priority is achieving the highest transcription accuracy with the least amount of necessary cleanup. VEED is the excellent choice for creators who prefer a lightweight, all-in-one editor experience that also supports team collaboration features. Submagic and Media.io are perfectly suited for those demanding high-volume, rapid turnaround short-form content production. And SubtitleBee ultimately wins the category if your chief objective revolves around achieving massive, unprecedented language coverage. Kapwing also deserves an honorable mention in this discussion due to its strong support for multiple languages and its collection of creator-friendly editing templates. Now, let's touch upon a couple of the old-school tools you might still hear referenced in older circles: Sub and Subtitle Edit. These applications were absolutely staples in professional subtitle workflows many years ago, but they are significantly more technical and much less user-friendly today. Critically, neither of these legacy tools possesses the capability to auto-generate subtitles from an audio source, which is a deal-breaker for AI scaling. If your specific need involves hands-on, frame-level precision control, and you are comfortable with a very steep learning curve, they still retain some value. However, for the majority of modern creators whose primary goal is efficient scaling, these options unfortunately feel cumbersome and slow. Regarding pure translation capabilities, you could certainly take your generated SRT files and manually run them through Google Translate, but this often feels like a weak temporary band-aid. A much smoother and more efficient approach is utilizing a single application that inherently handles both the initial transcription and the subsequent translation stages. This integrated method significantly cuts down on potential context errors that invariably creep in during messy copy-paste operations. The top tools I recommend for this specific integrated stream are Subtiled and Kapwing, because they maintain the entire process within their own ecosystem. This single app management successfully eliminates those annoying, context-breaking manual steps between transcription and translation. Okay, now we arrive at the crucial point. This is precisely where Vizard naturally slides into the overall creation conversation. Vizard is intentionally designed to be much more than just another captioning utility. It targets a completely different major pain point for creators today. Its core purpose is solving the challenge of transforming lengthy original videos into a consistent stream of short, high-performing clips. Vizard's sweet spots, the areas where it provides maximum value, are threefold and incredibly powerful. First, there is the auto-editing viral clip feature, which scans your long videos and intelligently pulls out the moments most likely to land well on social platforms. Second, the auto-schedule function allows you to set your desired posting frequency, and the AI takes over handling the actual scheduling logistics. Third is the content calendar, where you can manage, fine-tune, and officially publish all your generated clips across every social channel from one centralized hub. These robust clipping and scheduling features pair incredibly well with the accuracy-focused subtitle apps we just discussed. Consider the workflow like this. Subtiled or VEED creates your clean, accurate captions and exports the necessary files. Vizard then takes your raw, long-form footage, automatically chops it into attention-ready short segments, and helps you push those clips out according to a set schedule. This entire process can now occur without you having to babysit every single post going live across your various accounts. For a highly practical workflow recommendation, I suggest using Subtiled for its top-tier transcription and polishing phase. After polishing the captions, you export your SRT or even the burned-in MP4 version if required for immediate use. Then you feed those resulting clips directly into Vizard to let it auto-select the absolute best segments and finalize the queue for publishing. Alternatively, if you lean heavily into an integrated cloud workflow, VEED or SubtitleBee can handle the initial edits and translations before Vizard automates the consistent publishing cadence. The ultimate win achieved here is sheer scale. Combining excellent caption accuracy with Vizard's automatic clip sourcing and scheduling doubles your potential output. This allows you to produce significantly more content without having to commit to doubling your actual hands-on editing time. Let's talk about a few real-world optimization tips for setting up your perfect stack. Tip number 1. If maximizing accuracy is your highest concern, always start with the best possible transcription layer you can find. Subtiled, for instance, is exceptionally good at minimizing the post-production correction time required for those initial drafts. For those prioritizing broad global reach, your choice should lean toward a tool boasting wide translation support, like SubtitleBee or Kapwing. If your volume goal demands pure raw speed for consistently churning out short-form pieces, then Submagic and Media.io remain very solid options. Finally, if your primary metric for success is genuine audience growth through consistent daily or weekly posting, Vizard's automation is key. Its auto-schedule and content calendar features transform content production from a constant state of weekly crisis into a reliable, manageable process. The final takeaway here is that the absolute right tool ultimately depends entirely on your specific set of priorities as a creator. Do you require near-perfect transcription fidelity so that caption edits are reduced to mere seconds of cleanup? Subtiled.com is an undeniable first choice. Perhaps you prefer a friendly, completely cloud-based editor that offers excellent templates and easy translation features? VEED or Kapwing might serve you better. If the mission is strictly to crank out a high quantity of short clips and automatically manage their distribution across all your channels, that falls squarely into Vizard's expertise. Vizard isn't really built to replace your captioning tools. Instead, it's designed to make them exponentially more useful by packaging their output into publishable assets. It transforms a long video's worth of effort into dozens of ready-to-post, caption-enabled short videos, ensuring your publishing schedule remains consistently active. As you begin testing these various applications, always make sure to take advantage of the free tiers offered by each platform. Scrutinize the available export formats, whether they provide the essential SRT, VTT, TXT, or the useful baked-in MP4 option. Crucially, evaluate precisely how well any given app integrates with the rest of your existing publishing and editing stack. Compatibility across platforms like YouTube, Vimeo, Twitter, or your main editor like DaVinci Resolve truly beats having an inflated feature list. Alright, that brings us to the end of this comprehensive rundown of the current AI subtitle landscape. If you want further strategic advice, I am happy to sketch out a detailed 30-day content plan leveraging Vizard alongside your preferred subtitle partner. You just need to specify whether your biggest concern is accuracy, meaning we pick Subtiled, or language breadth, pointing us towards SubtitleBee. Alternatively, let me know the specific social platforms you are focused on posting to most frequently. Based on that input, I can map out a specific actionable content production strategy just for you. Until our next deep dive, I want you to focus on creating great content, but more importantly, make absolutely certain your tools are serving you effectively. Do not let your production process be controlled by the tools. You must maintain control so they work for your success, not against it. The age of automated transcription has arrived, making content scaling more accessible than it has ever been before. Embrace these advancements, choose your best fit transcription partner, and then integrate the smart clipping and scheduling of Vizard. This combination is the secret sauce for high-volume creators looking to stay relevant without burning out. Remember that editing timelines are becoming obsolete for repetitive tasks thanks to these powerful AI assistants. Leverage AI to handle the mundane transcription and clipping, freeing you up for high-value creative direction. Subtiled's high accuracy means less time spent reviewing misspelled niche terms. VEED offers a great middle ground for those who need light editing and subtitles in one place. Submagic is unmatched when pure daily short-form volume is the only metric that truly matters to your strategy. SubtitleBee opens up entire continents of potential new viewers through its unparalleled language support. Media.io provides a reliable, no-fuss cloud environment for those who just need straightforward subtitle management. Kapwing's templates are a great resource for jumpstarting your design when you are facing a tight deadline. Don't forget the power of Vizard to handle the distribution end, which often causes more stress than the initial creation. The scheduling aspect means your content stays fresh in the algorithm, even when you need a brief break. Think of the Caption app as your specialized translator and Vizard as your automated distribution manager. This modular approach offers flexibility that monolithic editors simply cannot match anymore in this fast-paced environment. The key to scaling is ensuring each step of your pipeline is handled by the most efficient tool available for that specific task. For the captioning itself, focus on the highest quality auto-transcription you can find to minimize manual reading correction. For localization, prioritize SubtitleBee's expansive language library if you have a truly international focus. For simple, high-velocity Reels production, Submagic's speed advantage is hard to overlook. And for turning that polished caption content into a consistent stream of short videos, Vizard truly enters its lane. It excels at transforming single-source content into a multi-platform distribution strategy automatically. If you haven't already, I urge you to explore the free tiers of Subtiled and Vizard this week to test this theory yourself. See how much time you save by letting the AI handle the segmentation and scheduling based on your already accurate captions. The practical compatibility with your current publishing platforms is always the ultimate measure of success for any new tool. Features are nice, but if it doesn't fit your existing stack, it's just another piece of software to manage. The industry is clearly moving away from manual timeline work and toward intelligent automation for repetitive captioning tasks. Use AI to generate the foundational text, refine it in a specialized editor, and then let Vizard handle the massive scaling. This synergy is what separates creators who are grinding from those who are truly scaling their content operations efficiently. Don't forget that even a small gain in daily efficiency compounds significantly over the course of a full month or a quarter. The technology is mature enough now that you should no longer be settling for anything less than near-perfect initial transcription accuracy. Your time is best spent on concept development, creative direction, and audience engagement, not on timing SRT offsets. The tools we discussed today are bridges built to carry you over those tedious production bottlenecks. If you found this breakdown useful, please consider dropping a comment detailing which platforms you primarily post your content to. That context will help me tailor a truly specific 30-day rollout plan using Subtiled or SubtitleBee as the foundation. Thank you for joining me for this practical tour. Remember to keep creating fantastic content out there. But above all else, ensure your workflow is structured so that your tools are genuinely working for your advancement and not the reverse. Mastering your software stack is the modern prerequisite for sustainable creator growth. Experiment with the free access options to see the immediate impact these specialized AI tools can have. Focus on accuracy first, then distribution consistency, and watch your output soar beyond your previous limitations. The future of content isn't about editing. It's about orchestrating powerful automated systems to handle the heavy lifting. Choose Subtiled for precision, SubtitleBee for global reach, or VEED for a balanced editor. Then integrate Vizard to ensure those perfectly captioned clips actually hit your audience consistently every single day. This strategic pairing minimizes redundant effort across your entire content creation lifecycle. Make your tech stack work for your ambition, not against your limited time budget. Thank you again for tuning in, and I look forward to helping you map out your next 30 days of high-volume content success. Until next time, keep that output high and those editing hours low.